Safety car lights are out, so the Petter's car is going to pull off into the pit lane. We're riding here with Will Davison, and they're very, very close. The first three positions here for the restart. This time there's no gap. But look at, well, there is at the front. Yeah. How's that? Rick's bolted again.
Look at this. They're three abreast. Lowndes is on the outside. And that's Todd Kelly up the inside of Van Gisbergen when he emerges, when that black car emerges from the mist.
Well, Craig Lowndes wanted to dive over to the left-hand side of the circuit, but I reckon that's where he all of a sudden found the big black car of Jack Daniels, number 7. Mark Winterbottom pushes ahead of Jamie Whincup. So Whincup's lost another position.
Todd and Van Gisbergen here. Todd could end up off the road. Yes, he does end up off the road.
And somehow Lowndes gets another face full of mud.
And yeah, he's at the screen, he's covered, and he was very lucky, Todd Kelly, not to get T-boned then in turn 4. That's let Van Gisbergen off the hook just a bit. Look at the rubbish all over that car.
Well, Lowndes was also really heavily affected by the rejoin of Todd Kelly. He almost had to stop, and they got down the inside of Todd. Todd couldn't see him, so he turned in on him, and they made contact at turn 4. So Lowndes will be looking to get by now. Garth Tander's made great ground in the last little portion of this section. He's come back up to 7th, so he's right in behind Lowndes with Mark Winterbottom down the inside of Tander.
Winterbottom won't get the job done there, but
crisscross.
And Fabian Coulthard's just got past Jamie Whincup. This will surely trigger another safety car, which will probably take us to the end.
Mate. She's out.
If anything, he's just going further down, and Dean Fiore's also found the grass as well. So both James Moffat and Fiore off the circuit.
It sort of depends on where he is, though, as to whether they react at race control.
And now Winterbottom will squeeze past, does he? Tander, who's going to argue the point, up to turn 2. Winterbottom in 7th spot from 17th. It's been a good effort from Frosty. Oh, what a slide!
Garth's had a bit of a comeback here, hasn't he? When at one stage we were talking about him in the 20s. So for him to be in the top 10 at the moment, that's encouraging. Remember, there's a lot of focus in this championship battle for 3rd at the moment. Van Gisbergen, Winterbottom, Tander, they're the 3 combatants.
And Courtney hasn't had the sort of pace that he showed before the last safety car.
Will nearly went straight ahead then.
Rick Kelly's done a really good job, hasn't he, in terms of speed in this last sector. 2.5 seconds gap on James Courtney. Now, race control may have said, let's go to the end of this race. So there you can see, there's the gap. That's Rick Kelly, James Courtney, Will Davison, Shane Van Gisbergen, Todd Kelly, and Craig Lowndes.
I think it's 2 to go. I'll keep you posted.
Top 6.
He's done a brilliant job today, Rick Kelly, from pole position, and all the stops and starts that this race has thrown at him. And this replay will unfold for us what happened to James Moffat. He got a shove along by Jonathan Webb.
Well, it started with Steve Owen. Steve Owen gave Jonathan Webb a hit, and then he fired into the back of Steve Johnson.
Every time that Rick Kelly has been given the chance, he's managed to pull away, and Shane Van Gisbergen does some mud raking as well. Lowndes again behind, cops a face full of mud.
He'd be sick of that by now.
Oh.
The high-pressure washer will be pretty busy here later this afternoon, just trying to get these things clean. It's amazing how much rubbish is all over that car there. This guy deserves victory today. He's done a great job in the toughest of conditions. And Lowndes is going to walk away from this first of the last